Okay, so now last topic I want to talk about today were the MLB players to watch. So the first one I had was actually my chat. I wrote these notes before it was released that he got injured and that he tore his the ligaments in his thumb, so he's out 6 to 8 weeks. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna share my thoughts about him anyways. It's just he's been the league's best player for a while now, and this was unfortunately the best start to, well, not unfortunately, but it's the best start to a season he's ever had. It's unfortunate he got injured. Um, I don't know. He's just a real joy to watch. His compact swing keeps his power numbers up, and he was pacing the league at 15 where he wrote all my notes. Um, but I think what's really fascinating is Mike Trout's lone weakness. Like, he's good at everything in baseball except he has a high strikeout rate. And most players who have high strikeout rates, they're usually gone in the league pretty early in their career, or they have long stretches of slumps and they're known to be inconsistent hitters. Um, However, Trout, that's his weakness, and he's still the best player in the game. So it's pretty mesmerizing that you can get such a different result with him. Next is JD Martinez, and Martinez had that Lisfranc sprain, which is normally a devastating injury, but he's come back from it, and he's in his return. He hasn't missed a beat at all. He's been phenomenal, hasn't shown signs of losing any power, and he still kept his plate discipline and had a really good eye. At the time I wrote the notes, he had played 12 games, and he homered in 7 of them and drew 13 walks, which is a great combination to have, especially in the middle of your order. Next, the last player I thought was worth watching is Charlie Blackmon. And I don't know, Blackmon, just the leadoff hitter in baseball has changed so much. Like, the new approach some teams have been taking is try to put a power hitter first or someone who draws a lot of walks. People like Carlos Santana was there. Kyle Schwarber was there before he had his rough 2017, and now he's being platooned. But teams are taking these different approaches rather than just inserting the typical speedy guy at the top of the lineup. And Blackman's kind of a mix of both. He does have speed, he does have power, and it's really his power and RBI numbers that are really setting him apart from other leadoff hitters this year. But with every Colorado's Rocky player, you have to check their home and away splits because Coors Field plays such a big role in their numbers. And it shows, like, Charlie Blackmon's a prime example. He has close to 30 more away bats this season, but his extra base hit numbers favor his home plate appearances. And he strikes out a lot more on the road, 30 more times. He struck out 30 times on the road and only 14 at home. So it's just pretty he's a fun player to watch. He's still a good player on the road. It's just that when he's at home, he's an exceptional player. So those are my 3 guys to watch this week, and I hope you guys have a good week as well.